the actor who has done 14 Mission Impossible movies. He also wants to film a movie in space. Recently made news headlines from this fucking absolute epic blow-up, pissed off at crew members who weren't abiding by COVID-19 protocol. Murr, take it away, brother.
Tom Cruise exploded on crew members that were on the set of Mission Impossible 7.
Oh, 7
even though your 14 sounded ridiculous. The real number of 7 seems equally as ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're filming in the UK right now, and he flipped out on everybody for allegedly violating coronavirus rules, saying that the movie is keeping thousands of people employed at a time where people are losing their homes and struggling to put food on the table. Cruise's rant at the crew came after some of them reportedly ignored social distancing guidelines when they huddled around a computer monitor. There is a follow-up to this. Apparently some crew members have quit because apparently he flipped out a second time. The second rant was not captured on audio, but the first rant was. Now, I want you to play this, Wes. I want to see if old Tommy Boy's out of line or not. So let's hear what the old Ethan Hunt himself had to say.
You're back there in Hollywood making movies right now because of us. Because they believe in us and what we're doing. I'm on the phone with every studio at night. Insurance companies. Producers. And they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs, you I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone. And anyone on this crew does it. That's it. And you too, and you too, and you. Don't you ever do it again. That's it. No apologies.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, okay, when he was doing the, and you too, and you too, and you, I don't even think he actually, I like to think in my comedic, immature mind that he was just pointing at random people. He had no idea who he was pointing at. He's like, and you, I'll fucking fire your ass.
I don't know, man. I hear because of his Scientology training, he can remember everyone's name. He can remember intimate details about them, and even if he's just heard it once. I hear that everybody who's ever met Tom Cruise says that they know their entire. If they have told him a story, he can recite that story back to them 3 years later. So I believe he was calling people straight the fuck out. And I mock Tom Cruise for being an over actor and overly dramatic. This might be his greatest role to date. He's a producer on this. He's put his own money into this. This is why Tom Cruise gets to do his own stunts, because he fucking fits the bill for everybody. And this is one scenario where I think Homeboy's stressed the fuck out, and he doesn't want to get shut down. I'm not saying he believes that the Thetans have attached themselves to COVID-19 and now are attacking humans in their mortal form, but I'm thinking his dollar bill bank account is in jeopardy here, and he doesn't want these idiots to fuck it up. So if there's rules, follow them, or Tommy Boy's going to come a-hunting.
I don't know, man. It's going to get that Jordan effect going on. You watched The Last Dance? What we learned, and it wasn't what we learned. We already knew it. It was just reiterated in a 10-part series that ESPN produced that Jordan was a dick. That's why he was so good. Jordan was an asshole to his teammates. That's why he was so successful, because he was that regimented, and he expected the same out of you. I kind of feel the same way about Tom. I don't know. I'd probably walk away and be like, that guy's a fucking asshole. I'll kick his fucking 5'5" fucking ass. Damn. Probably right. Gotta stop doing that.
I just can never really get past his Scientology craziness, so giving him credit for this in a way feels like I'm kind of supporting Scientology, and I don't like it. And I know that I'm not in any way, shape, or form, quite frankly, but it just feels dirty to me. And also, I just flat out boycott fucking movies that have more than fucking 3 episodes to them. So the fact that this is the 7th installment of a fucking Mission Impossible, all I could think, I've read this earlier, and all I could think about was fucking Tug Speedman from Tropic Thunder. Like, that's all I could fucking think about was his fucking, I can't even remember the Scorcher theories or series or whatever. He had fucking 6 of them. Spot on Tom Cruise. That's all I can think about now.
Much like the Fast and Furious series, I feel like the Mission Impossible series has actually gotten better the further down the road it's gone. Mission Impossible is probably his best work ever. And these motherfuckers are putting in jeopardy like this guy's best body of work. The other thing is Tom Cruise, believe it or not, he looks fucking fabulous. He's 58 years old now. And he doesn't have very many runs at this Ethan Hunt role, at least as like the athletic Ethan Hunt, who's still in charge of like the super fabulous hit squad. And again, I'm reading the comments on this and everybody's like, well, the virus isn't real. Why is he freaking out about it? Doesn't matter if the virus is real. The United Kingdom government is watching him with a telescope to see if they can shut him down or not. And he's like, I think his point is don't give him a reason. And he's so old that Tom Cruise is not a pussy when he talks to people. And I respect the shit out of him about that. And the people that are now quitting, because apparently 5 of them have now quit because they couldn't take old Tommy yelling at him. Tom's from a different generation, and this new kind of millennial woke generation can't handle being yelled at. And so I don't know. I respect the way he handled it. He's got a lot of money on the line. He's stressed out. I guarantee he is on the phone with these executives and producers and money men, and he's got to produce. Yeah. And he's pissed that everybody doesn't take it seriously and the Michael Jordan-esque way he's handling the situation.
I watched a lot of, I saw not a lot, but a fair amount of dishwashers quit in the middle of a Saturday night because the chef or cook, or however you want to call them, was screaming at them. Like, I'm not going to fucking take that. You can't take the heat. You know what they say? Get out of the living room. They say that.